surprised Michael Kramer still has a voice after narrating these books. Like, is he okay? I don't know. Hello friends, welcome to the next vlog. So it is Saturday night. I literally just ended the last vlog because I realized I hadn't done that yet. So welcome to the next vlog. So it is 8:38 on Saturday. It has been a super productive weekend so far. Like I mentioned at the end of last week's vlog, I cleaned the entire house when I got home on Friday. So I'm loving that as my new schedule because then I have Saturday and Sunday to just relax actually and like not clean the house. So I got all the laundry done last night, put it all away today, and I ended up washing all my bedding as well just because I thought, no, I should do that. And I've been reading, specifically listening to audiobooks. So I did finish Evocation by S.T. Gibson. I loved that book so much. I think that is probably my favorite book that she's written so far. I think it was so phenomenally done. It was so well written. The characters were so incredibly lovable, and I'm obsessed with this. So I'm dying for book 2 to come out. This is going to be a 4-book series and I'm obsessed, and I'm excited that Erin from Book to Busy just read it too and she really enjoyed it, and I'm like, I knew it. I knew you were gonna like that, Erin. I don't know, it just felt Erin coded to me, you know? It just was so good. So really glad you enjoyed it. I loved it. It was a great time. And then I have started a new audiobook, which is Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. So I have started listening to this. I'm not loving it, honestly. I'm honestly starting to think Tessa Bailey maybe is not the romance author for me, because the more books I read by her, the more I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't think I like her books. But the reason why I'm listening to this one is because I did get an arc of the second book, which comes out like mid-July. So I was kind of curious to read this one to then read the next one, which I know you don't have to read them in order, but I just thought that'd be fun. So this is a golf romance. I hate golf with a burning passion, so maybe that's why I don't like this. But I also just find the male love interest to be really annoying. Like, I don't like him. He's very egotistical, very arrogant, and I don't like that. So I'm just not a fan of him. And our main character, our other main character, whatever her name is, I don't even remember, whatever her name is, she is just kind of annoying. She's very peppy and very like over the top excited about things, and I'm like, can you calm down? Like, I don't know, I'm just a very low energy person. Unless I'm talking about something I'm really interested in, then I'm gonna be talking your ear off about it for the next like 45 minutes. But like, I don't know, I'm just, like I said, I'm a very low energy person generally. Like, I'm not hyper, I'm not like, oh my god, hi, you know, it's very like, sup, like, what's up, you know, like, it's very chill over here. So I don't know, her personality is just annoying to me. Like, she's definitely not someone I could spend a lot of time with because my energy meter would just be in the ground. But oh, that's my tea timer telling me that my tea is ready to drink. I've been drinking tea at night and I don't know if it's doing anything, but it just makes me feel healthy. Like, I've been drinking like a nighttime tea or peppermint tea or like something like that, chamomile even, and I don't know, it's just been nice, like drinking that right before bed, and then I go brush my teeth and all that. Like, it's been kind of relaxing little evening routine. So anyways, so yeah, that's what I'm currently listening to. Is, what is it called? Fangirl Down? Yeah, that's the name of the book. Sorry, did I even say that? I don't know, but I'm listening to that. So it's not great, but I'll probably just keep listening to it. And then I decided to start Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros because it came in from Libby and I'm like, you know what, sure. So I'm trying to read 10% a day to get it done in June, and it's going good so far. It's definitely not as good as Fourth Wing, but I'm kind of keeping my expectations low because I feel like some of my friends in Discord didn't like this and I can't remember why, but I'm not disliking it. It's just, it feels kind of slow, like we're building up to something at the moment, but it's fine. So I just need to read my section of that tomorrow and that'll be good. Way of Kings is gonna keep happening for a while. So Steph said that we're gonna have our live show at like beginning of August. So I have all of July to read Way of Kings, so hopefully that happens. This book is just, it's so long and it's so slow that it's making it hard for me to want to pick it up, but I'm trusting that it's going to get better, that it's going to have something memorable happen, something good that makes me want to pick it up. But at the moment, I'm kind of like, okay. But it very much feels like it's a setup book, which I completely understand. It's going to be a 10-book series. So yeah, we're probably going to need a setup book, you know, to get things going. Sorry if you hear a bunch of creaking in the background. I'm sitting on my leather futon and it makes a lot of noise because I'm wearing shorts and it's just creaky. But I do love this futon. Like, I can't believe I found this on Marketplace for so cheap. It's definitely not perfect, but it just looks really good in here with the fish tank, which I love my squishies. They're so cute. And I just didn't realize that fish would be so easy to take care of. Like, when I was growing up, I know I didn't take care of my fish right. Now that I actually know how to take care of fish, but I feel like they were just so difficult for some reason. And I don't know if it's just because I was younger and like having that kind of responsibility was hard, which now as an adult, you know, I have so much responsibility that just taking care of a fish tank is like nothing. I don't know, but I absolutely love them. They're so cool. And this is gonna sound mean, but like as they die off, because you know that is inevitable, I definitely want to keep a fish tank and I definitely will add more fish, but like I'm at max capacity with fish in there. Like, I probably could have more, but I want to make sure that they're not overcrowded in there because it's not a very big tank. And I think there's 11 fish and 2 snails. So, granted, the fish are like very small. Like, they're not very big, but I definitely don't want to overcrowd my tank or cause issues with like disease from getting new fish. So we're gonna save any new fish buying until I have a completely empty tank. But that's a very, very future me problem, I'm hoping, because I love my squishies and I don't want anything to happen to them. But I also don't know how old they are because I know the catfish are at least 4 years old and I don't really know how long they live. And then the tetra, I'd guess, are between 2 to 4. I really don't know. And then the loach, whatever they're called, they're probably like a year old or so. Like, they're the youngest fish. The snails, again, I have no clue how old they are because these are adopted fish, so I have no clue really about them. So anyways, I love them. Anyway, so yeah, I just meal prepped some lunches for the week. I just made my absolute favorite meals. It's so good. It's literally just like a bunch of vegetables with shrimp and this really good honey soy sauce that is just fantastic. It's super healthy, high protein, absolutely delicious, and I made 3 containers, so I have 3 lunches for the week, which is perfect. So I basically just throw in any vegetable. So I put zucchini, broccoli, mushrooms. I put sweet potato, which I didn't realize I bought a white sweet potato. I didn't even know that was a thing, but it tastes like a potato. Like, it doesn't taste weird. So I threw that in there and some peppers, and it's super good. It tastes amazing and it's super filling. So that's been made, and I've been listening to my audiobook, and I think I'm ready to get ready for bed. I do have to get up really early tomorrow. I say really early. It's really early for a weekend, but I have to get up at like 6:30 or 7 tomorrow. I ended up cat sitting for my aunt again this weekend because they unexpectedly decided to go on a quick little trip this weekend, which was totally fine. So I gotta go over there, take care of the cats, and then I have an early breakfast, meeting some family that I've never met before, so that's exciting. So I think I'm meeting my great aunt, I think, because she's my mom's dad's sister. I don't know why she'd be my great aunt. Oh wait, no, I'm meeting my aunt and then I'm meeting her. I'm so confused. Family trees are so confusing to me. My mom said that one of them, because there's 2 family members I'm meeting tomorrow, and one of them she's saying is a great aunt. Okay, you know what? There's this thing called Google. Let's use it. What is a great aunt? I really don't know. Great aunt, meaning an aunt of one's father or mother. Okay, yes. So I'm meeting my mom's aunt. Yes. So that means she's my great aunt. Okay, yeah. Okay, so a great aunt is the sister of one's grandparent. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, she is my great aunt. Why is this so hard for me to comprehend? And then I'm meeting her daughter, I think. I'm so confused. Let's see, because I've met, okay, so my family is so huge on my mom's side. I get so confused as to how people are related to me. So I have a second cousin who's a couple years younger than me. Okay, so she is my second cousin. I think that's how that works. And then I'm meeting her mom, who I think is an aunt to me. Well, no, because she's not related. She's not my mom's sister. Oh my god, this is so confusing. Okay, let's just say a great aunt and another family member, because I don't know. Seriously, it just confuses me. I could probably tell you if I could have the family tree in front of me, but I do not. So, regardless to say, we're going to breakfast early tomorrow, so I need to be back here by 8:30, and we're gonna go to breakfast, and we're kind of like seeing what they want to do, if they wanted to come back and go to my parents' house to see that, or if they want to go do whatever. They're here for a little bit and then they're gonna go back home, so that's that. But I'm hoping tomorrow I could just spend the day reading. I didn't do a whole lot of reading today, and I do need to edit the previous vlog as well, and I feel like there's another video I need to film. I really should film my July TBR because I'd very much like to know kind of what I'm reading for the month. As much as I want to bring back word search TBR, I just know I can't because I just will get so stressed out over that. So I do apologize for not having word search TBR. I do miss it a lot. So I'm trying to think of a way to like incorporate it back into my channel. I thought maybe like do a readathon with it. Like I thought that would be fun. So maybe sometime I should pick like a week or even like a month, you know, just like pick a month and play word search TBR for the month, and like that would be super fun. And then like all y'all could participate, either make your own word search TBRs or you can use mine for that month. You know, I might do that. That actually sounds super fun. So keep an eye out for that. I might try to make an announcement video at some point. I'm thinking maybe like later in the year when it's not so crazy, because right now at work, it is just a madhouse because it is fiscal year end. It is just absolutely insane. So yeah, I might shoot for that for like August or September, maybe even October, my birthday month. So we'll just see. I don't know, but keep an eye out for that because that'd be fun. Anywho's, I'm gonna go so I can get ready for bed and go to bed a little bit early, and I'll chat with you all later. Howdy friends. Welcome to poor lighting. We're in the dining room because I feel like we need a change of scenery because I feel like I film in the same 4 spots and we need to switch it up. Check out my little Van Gogh, the little posters over there. Yeah, real cute. Anyways, so I have book mail. Also, I did my nails the other day and I'm obsessed with them. I think I finally found nail glue that actually works. I bought this like super strong nail glue off Amazon that I've been recommended quite a bit, and people have said that their nails have lasted over 2 weeks. And the glue that I have been using only would last maybe 3 days if I was lucky. So I'm on, I think, day 2 of these nails and they have not budged one bit, which I'm proud about. So let's do a little book haul because I do got some books that came in the mail. First of which is Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. This is the first book in her cowboy romance series. I've already read this book, but I bought it off of Pango and it's in like the most perfect condition ever. Is that thunder? Do you hear that? I think that's thunder. Alaska's basically on fire. The whole state is just fire. and it's been super smoky and the air quality is just disgusting. Like there's literally fires just a couple miles from where I live. It's kind of scary, and we keep having thunder and lightning storms, which is not helping. But anywho's, so I decided to buy this off Pango because I had some bucks on there to spend. So I got me a copy. I'm so excited to add this to my collection. This is one of my absolute favorite romances I've ever read. Book 2 is even better, and I'm screaming for book 3. So I also got this little Barnes package. Oh my gosh, it's really heavy. I know what this is because I did place a little Barnes & Noble order because I still have points, and I'm also slowly buying the Blood Mercy series as I finish the books. So I decided to get book 2 in that series, which is Blood Solace, which I have read. I absolutely loved it. And I'm just going to be adding these books to my collection as I read them, which is honestly, it's so satisfying to me when I get book mail and I've already read the book and I could just put it on the shelf and it's done, you know? But I just love this series. I love these floppy indie pub editions. They're just stunning, and I'm obsessed. So I'm trying to read a book a month because then I will have this series done by the end of the year, which would be amazing. And then I decided to go ahead and get A Curious Beginning by Diana Raybourn, which is the first book in the Veronica Speedwell series. I have a feeling this is going to be a new all-time favorite series of mine. I think I saw this related to the Lady Trent Dragon series, which is one of my all-time favorite book series of all time ever. So I'm very, very excited for this. I have very high hopes for this, but I'm also trying to keep myself in check and not expect too much from this. But at the same time, it sounds like my perfect book. So I may be starting this series soon because now I have books 1 and 2 and I want to start collecting them. So let's get into a quick reading update. I am currently listening to Iron Flame. I'm about a little over 50% into it. And I feel very conflicted about this book, to be honest. Like, part of me is really loving the action-packedness of this book. Like, it definitely feels like there's just one event after the other, after the other, after the other, which is keeping the plot progressing. But at the same time, it also feels kind of too long, like too much. But I talked to my hygienist today. I went to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned, and I just adore her so much. Like, she is just the sweetest person, but also she's a reader. She's a reader. So we always talk about books for the longest time, and like I'll be laying back, you know, in the dentist chair, and she'll like take a break from cleaning my teeth and we'll just start chatting about books. Just, okay, sorry, I gotta, you know, let's keep going. But I just adore her. She's just the sweetest, and she has 2 kids, and I recommend them books all the time. Like, I recommended the Warrior Cat series. I recommended Wings of Fire, of course, and it's just so fun. So she's very excited that I'm reading Iron Flame because we got to talk about Fourth Wing, which you know, Fourth Wing is a fun time. It's not the best thing ever, but it's a fun bad time, as I like to say. So I told her I'm currently reading Iron Flame. She's like, ooh, you're gonna be so mad at the ending. I'm like, okay, all right. So now I feel like I gotta keep going because I gotta see what's gonna happen. So I should hopefully have that done by like next week, I'm hoping. But I really wanted to have it done in June, but I just don't think that's gonna happen because this audiobook is like 26 hours long. So I don't think it's gonna happen. Speaking of long audiobooks, the audiobook for Way of Kings is 45 hours? Like, oh my god. I'm surprised Michael Kramer still has a voice after narrating these books. Like, is he okay? I don't know. But I am currently 230 pages into this book. It looks like I've read absolutely nothing. And I'm just slogging, you guys. Like I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's really confusing. Like, I don't know, the characters are fine. Right now we're following Dalinar the most, and Adolin, whatever his name is, and I don't know, I liked whatever his name was more. Why can I not remember character names? Kaladin? Kaladin, that's his name. I liked his perspective more, but it seems that we're not following him right now. Okay, it looks like maybe the next chapter. We're going back 7.5 years. What in tarnation? So yeah, this book is jumping around between times and characters, and it's just a little confusing for my little pea brain. We have had one bestie DNF it already, which, not surprised. I'm honestly feeling that way myself, but I also feel like I'm only like not even a quarter of the way through this book, and I should give it more of a fair chance. So I'm really gonna try to stick it out till the 500-page mark, and then if I really still don't like it by then, I may DNF it, which is gonna be very disappointing because I own all these books, and I have Wind and Truth pre-ordered, which I should cancel if I don't like this first book. So note to all of y'all, don't buy an entire series when you haven't even read the first book. This was actually the last series that I've done that with, so that's good. I have learned my lesson with that, because you just waste so much money doing that. And so yeah, I don't know, I'm not loving this, and I don't know, maybe Brando Sando's really not for me. I don't know, because the more I seem to read of him, the less I seem to like. So I'm really confused. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. So that is all I have for y'all. It's just been really chaotic at work the last couple of days. We are in year end for my job, so we are getting things wrapped up for the end of the year, basically fiscal year, and we've had a lot of people out. We're going to be seeing, I think, like 1 or 2 of my coworkers leaving us, which is going to be really hard because we're already very short-staffed, so losing another employee is going to be difficult, especially because we need her like so much. So yeah, it's just been really busy, and so I really just don't have the brain power to read at night. I literally been reading like 10 pages of Way of Kings at night and then just clonking out. So like basically my 5 to 9, if you will, like the people who do that 9 to 5 like video or whatever, my 5 to 9 is basically I get home from work, I get home probably at like 5:20, 5:30 depending on traffic, and I feed the cats. I get changed into my workout gear to work out after dinner. I usually walk down to my parents' house to hang out with them because they're just right down the street, and I eat dinner with them, and then I walk back home and I exercise for an hour. Typically I do 30 minutes of strength training, 30 minutes of cardio. Like today I didn't feel like doing all that, so I just did 30 minutes of like recovery workout, I guess, which is more of like yoga, and then I did a little bit of Pilates, and then I'm gonna make lunch and then get ready for bed. And then by that time it's like 9:15, and I essentially have a few minutes to read before I need to go to bed before 10. So it's just chaos, and I really wish I could wake up earlier to either get like a 30-minute workout in before work and then do a 30-minute workout after work, but I hate doing that. I have tried doing that. It just does not work for me. I feel like I'm more tired if I wake up earlier to do something than I am just to sleep until as late as possible. Like I used to wake up early specifically to read before work or before school even, and it would just set me up to be tired all day. So I've learned what's best for me truly is to just sleep until I can't possibly sleep in anymore. So for me, that's usually like 6:45 is when I get up. So I try to get as much sleep as possible, and then I just do my morning chores, like feed the fish, feed the cats, get dressed, skincare, all that, and go to work. Like there's no time to like sit and read. And for some reason that works better for me than just getting up even a little bit earlier to read. It just makes me tired the rest of the day. I don't know why. So it's an unfortunate thing about me. I wish I could wake up earlier to either go exercise or read or do something productive in the morning other than just get up and go, but I cannot. I cannot. So I have to save all that for the evening. But hopefully this weekend it's not too busy. I think Saturday is going to be a pretty chill day, I'm hoping. And then Sunday, my niece and nephew are going to go to my parents' house, and I'm going to go over there. We're going to hang out for a bit, and that should be it. So I'm hoping to get some good reading in. And then Friday, of course, is my new chores day. So I will get the whole house clean, get the fish tank clean, all of that before the weekend officially starts. So I have the whole weekend to chill and relax. So that is the plan, and I'm excited about it. I totally did not show you, but part of my Pop Flex order came in the other day and I love it. The shorts are a little small, even though I ordered my normal size. So I'm hoping I can like shrink into them as I start losing more weight and they'll fit better, but they're like a little small, which is disappointing, but whatever, I'm gonna keep them. And then the bag that I got, obsessed with it. It is so perfect. It is exactly what I was hoping for. And then I also got some merch from Steph's Patreon. So that came in, at least half my order did. I'm obsessed with it. It's so cute. I just adore Steph. She's the best. So, yeah, I'm gonna go and I'll chat with you all later. Well, howdy. It's actually Saturday. I meant to close this vlog out yesterday, but it turned into a very busy evening yesterday. Fridays is my new cleaning day, so I basically got home, ate a quick dinner, and cleaned the entire house. So really didn't feel like updating after all that, and then I kind of went to bed around midnight, and then I was up super early this morning, which I didn't want to be, and I kind of forgot about this vlog. So it's just gonna be an abrupt little ending here. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye!